Thank you for staying with us. Welcome
Yes,
back.
indeed.
Masno is having a very good laugh behind the set, and
Yes, we
Titi
have
and Mary are just making things happen. But hey, come on. We have our final guest in the house,
Yes.
and we want to kick off with a few fun facts about our guests. This beautiful and talented lady was born into a musical family, and she drew inspiration from musical theaters and movies around her while growing up. Now, she grew older, she followed her passion and studied theater arts at the Pennsylvania State University, USA.
Yes. So we'd like to find out more about her and her story. So let's welcome actor, singer, and TV host Ade Laoye. Yay! Nice to have you here.
I'm going to pretend like I can see you guys. I'm just visualizing you guys like I'm in the studio with you right now. But yay! Thanks for having me.
Use the theater of the mind.
Yeah, use your mind, you know, the power of your mind.
Yes.
It's good to have you here.
Good morning, guys.
Yes, good
Thanks
morning
for
to you.
having me. It's good to be here.
I've heard actors and their style of acting, and they call one, maybe one Russian name or something. Do you have any style you've modeled your acting after? Any big name like that? Some Stakovsky, I hear, some different names like that.
Stanislavski.
Hey!
No, I mean,
Which is yours? Which is yours?
Often called the father of modern acting. No, I studied different techniques, so I kind of use the one that fits the moment. You know, I don't believe in just kind of sticking to one. I think it's good for actors to just have a broad set of tools in their toolbox, as we like to say. So you use whichever one kind of.
What of the Pete Edochie style? Asian Nollywood. Is that one?
Asian Nollywood, the child that cannot see from standing on the mountain. I'm just like, wait, what?
Let me ask you a question about you and whether it be on theater or whether it be in a movie. Are you the same person on both stages? Movie, are you the same? Do you use the same method as you do when you're doing a movie?
As doing a movie and theater?
Yes.
Is that what you mean? Yeah, the technique is the same. I think TV acting and stage acting are very different.
Yeah.
But what you're doing, in essence, is the same. And what you're doing is you're telling a story.
Which one's much more
taxing? And you're trying to connect with your audience. Which one is
much
what?
more tasking?
They both are in different ways. I think the thing with theater is obviously it's live. The audience is right there. There's no cuts. There's no let's do another take. You know, once the show starts, it goes. The show must go on. But it's also contained. It's within 2 hours or however long you're on stage in that moment. For film, you're shooting over months and months and months and months. So it's a different kind of energy, I guess, that's required. But they're both very challenging in their own ways.
Okay. Now, the accolades come in fast and plenty for you, but I just want to ask this. What is the most derogatory criticism you've ever encountered about your art?
Oh, wow. I actually, and people say this, but in this industry, you kind of have to have a thick skin.
Tell me about it.
People will always have something to say. People will always talk. So I try to not pay attention to like the negativity, and I just focus on doing the work. And even Oscar winners, people say they can't act. So at the end of the day, just do you, and those that will love you, and those that don't, you just have to keep it moving. So yeah, I don't pay attention to like negative comments, not really.
Nice. Okay, now this question I always like to ask everybody who's in the movie industry, especially if you've had exposure outside of the country. Are there certain challenges in Nigeria that you'd rather do without when it comes to the Nigerian movie industry? And what are they exactly?
There are always challenges. Even in Hollywood, there are challenges. You know what I mean? I think people tend to see abroad life as perfect. It's not. So we're human beings. Anywhere that you find human beings, there will be challenges. So yes, Nollywood has its own set of challenges, but I'm so proud of my industry, and I feel like I'm so proud of, the leaps that we've grown in leaps and bounds over the past couple of years, and so many exciting things are happening right now that I'm excited to be a part of. So in terms of like challenges, I mean, infrastructure, that's kind of, I feel like one of the easiest ones to point out is we don't particularly have a system that supports the arts the way that it should. And so I feel like a lot of filmmakers are doing a lot or having to do a lot of work by themselves. And so if we had a system that just like supported artists and supported what we were trying to create, I think we would be a force to reckon with. I think we are a force to reckon with in spite of all the challenges. So imagine if we had the support that we needed, we would be unstoppable.
I get that.
All right, so you made mention of the things you're working on, and of course that's what excites you. What exactly, what new things can your fans and those that love you expect? What can we look out for?
So I'm here to sell my market, so please guys bear with me.
As you are selling, sell it with this thing, because we'll send the invoice to you.
Please. Let's sell it. Thank you. So I'm currently here to talk about a movie called Finding Hubby that's going to be coming to your screens in November. So Finding Hubby, it might sound familiar to some people. It's the Oyin Clegg story. About 10 years ago, this blog went viral. It was written by Ade Laoye about Oyin Clegg and her quest to, settle down and find a husband. And episodes were released online every Monday. So it was like a huge thing. I believe on last count, it reached about 2 million readers, like nationwide. Like it was insane. So the Oyin Clegg story is coming to your screens, and I play Oyin Clegg.
Nice.
And the film's directed by Femi Ogunsanwo, with Tunde Laye being our writer and executive producer as well.
Are you the one? Are you the one looking for a hobby in the movie?
I'm looking for a husband.
Okay, wait, calm down. Let's bring it now to
real life.
Let's bring it to real life. Have you found
Mr. Right.
hobby or close to hobby or something around that region?
You have to watch to see if she found hobby. Hey, that's it.
Huh? What do you say?
You have to see the movies.
No, I'm not talking about the movie. I mean real life.
Oh, you're talking
Real
about
life.
Ade Laoye. Let's talk offline.
Offline? No. We'll on your mic. I'm not talking offline. Let's know so that.
Let's talk about Oyin Clegg.
So that let's know. You want to shoot the shot.
Oyin Clegg's love life right now.
I think that would be an interesting one. But in any case,
I don't want strangers rolling up into my DM right now. So,
Let's talk about what you're giving back to your community or your industry or everybody else. You've been in the movie industry. I'm sure a lot of people are looking up to you. Is there anything you're doing that, is like sort of like a give back to these people?
So one thing I do actually is I coach. I teach acting lessons actually. And I co-founded an acting workshop called the Real Deal Workshop with my friend Diana Ikini, who's also an actor as well. And so we teach and we coach actors, because I definitely do think lack of training is something that our industry struggles from. It's one of the challenges that we have. And so I'm trained, I'm classically trained, and I have a lot of teaching experience. So I've actually been teaching quite a bit. So that's the way I'm giving back in my own little corner of my world.
All right, wonderful. So this is us wishing you the best, and we're looking forward to what you have in November. We're looking forward to seeing it.
Yes, Finding Hubby. It will be in cinemas nationwide. Star-studded cast: myself, Kehinde Bankole, Monachi Abi, Paul Utomi, Charles Etubiebi, F.I. Wara. So just like amazing cast. So you won't regret it. Make sure you go watch it, and
All right,
we're looking forward.
Real.
Very soon.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
Guys.
Bye-bye. We'll talk off screen about that one, offline.
Offline. We'll talk
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.